So, as you probably heard, Sonic has a new voice actor as well as the rest of the cast except by Eggman, and some people have had some problems with that. They don't think it's a good voice actor. I don't have a problem with it. I think he's a decent voice actor, at least better than the previous cast. But let's not get into that. And now we're at the data screen where we can select our data in which we'd like to save our game. Let's just choose this one. And we can actually name our save file ourselves without having to use the pre-named Mii characters. Well, let's just go with grapefruit. Oh, I think it fits in here. Where's the U? What the? Oh, right there. Always having trouble with this. Grapefruit. There we go. Okay. Let's select the V or an icon. Let's just select Sonic. Grapefruit, yes. And here is our world map, in which we can select the world we want to go into, and at this point we can only select Tropical Resort, but we can check the options. So basically you can turn the navigator on or off if you want to. Select sound, English or Japanese. Text has a few different options. And select the GameCube controller rumble feature. And there's a secret option as well. What might that be? I don't care. Also you can select the view the cutscenes here if you want to. We're not going to do that. I don't know. And there's the wireless thing. I can really care less about that. Let's just move on with the story. Look at that, there's a wisp. This map screen, a bit of like Sonic Rush, you know. You run around the map trying to find new places. Anyway, let's just go to Act 3, where we will find a new wisp power-up. And oh crap, missed that. Let's just collect some boost here while we're at it. And there's the new wisp we saw, the cyan laser. And basically it just warps you forward when you use it. It's a pretty fast wisp. Can get you to a few secret places or shortcuts. It's a pretty cool wisp. Here's another one. And whenever you see these diamond things, try to aim those with the laser, because that just might take you to new places or shortcuts. Kind of a cool thing in my opinion. One thing I forgot to mention actually. Whenever you can actually do the double jump in this game, like this. You couldn't do that in Sonic Unleashed, but in this game you can do it for some reason. Probably because this game has more platforming in it, which is kind of cool in my opinion. I just use the laser here to destroy all these robots. Checkpoint. The game plays a lot like Sonic Unleashed did on the 360 or PS3. And destroy all these guys to get an extra life. Right here. And let's just boost forward. Yes, there's you can do this if you want to. Also another spam the A button sequence. I like it more than the quick time events in Sonic Unleashed, but it feels kind of pointless, to be honest. Let's not get the red ring. And there's actually another gold ring below, so there's actually alternative paths you can take, which is cool. Some levels have them, some of them don't. There's only a few levels which do actually. let's stop wasting time breaking the score and just move on. And the laser wisps have spread all across the known universe. And therefore they can be used in later levels. Interesting. And another act here, which does not feature the laser wisp. It's a really short act, this one, compared to the other acts. There's always in each world about 3 longer acts and 3 short, sort of tutorial acts for the wisps. Let's not get any red rings here. Just get to the goal. I'm not getting the red rings because when I actually collect them, I don't want to be confused on which rings I already have gathered and which I have not. Because frankly that just sucks. Anyway, yeah, let's just move on.
Now let me see. Gotta connect the Framastatic capacitor to the maximizing modulationizer. I wish I knew what you were saying, little guy. Or gal. Or whatever you are.
Oh man! That was crazy!
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld into a translator so I can understand this guy. Did you go somewhere?
Didn't you see? I absorbed those aliens and got powered up with, like, some kind of wild energy. And after a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
I find that hard to believe.
Huh? Okay, seriously? We need to find Eggman and figure out how catching these aliens fits into whatever heinous plan he's hatching.
And wreck that plan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we spend our time.
Yeah, I will talk during the cutscenes, just so you can enjoy them for yourself. Oh, I got C rank out of that, how embarrassing. But, I was going to say something, but I can't remember what I was supposed to say anymore. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a good looking game. That's not what I was going to say, but just to say something. And also I'm using the classic controller here. I could also use the GameCube controller, but for some reason I just prefer the classic one. Yes, this is sort of the tutorial level for the laser wisp. It's basically just a part of the Act 3 of Tropical Resort, but they have just made a few modifications, so you have to use the laser wisp in order to advance. Like in here, there's put a wall on your way. How boring is that? Anyway. And yeah, when you destroy a bunch of enemies all in one shot, you get that slam effect. Let's try going up. What the heck was that? Let's just go there anyway. Because I'm stubborn. Destroy all these targets. Yes! Oh crap, I got hit. My stupid stubbornity, is that a word? If it isn't, it is now. Yay! Let's just stop that. Also, whenever you get an A rank, you get 1 free life. And when you get an S rank, you get 3 lives, so that's kind of cool. Act 6. This isn't a tutorial level, to be honest. This is just sort of a filler act, I feel. It's an act on its own. It doesn't borrow elements from any other stages. But it's a really short one. I don't know what's the point of this act, actually. Maybe it just gets you used to the platforming element of this game, which, in fact, I'm not exactly too happy about the platforming in this game. Neither am I too happy about the platforming in the recent Sonic games anyway. They sort of are all blocky and that. They're not exactly momentum based. That was a short act, I know. One more life, please. I'm obsessed. I can't live without a life. Oh, thank you. Yes, now we can leave. So yeah, I would like a bit more Sonic-y platforming. These are like in some kind of generic platformer game. Not exactly Sonic to me. Anyway, let's move on to our first boss.
23, 24, 25... Ah! Not nearly enough aliens!
Want us to get more?
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake!
That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints.
Idiot! Get me more aliens!
Y'all want fries with that? I reckon that hurt a bit. Wait a minute, I need to go over yonder. Sorry.
Precious little aliens! I'll harness their hyper-go-on power, and then nothing will stop me. I know I say that every time, but this time, really, nothing will stop me.
Boss?
What? Sonic!
Who you calling nothing?
He means since the boss said nothing will stop me, and Sonic here is going to stop him, it's like the boss was calling Sonic nothing.
Great! I thought nobody would get that.
Fine. You're so smart, robot. You take care of this mess. Release the big boy. At least I know he won't screw it up. Hasta la bye-bye, suckers!
Guess it's time for me to start stopping.
I get it.
Yes, time for the first boss, which is ridiculously easy, by the way. Yeah, first hit. Second hits aren't much different. And third hit is not really all that different either. Well, a bit different. Oh yeah, that was surely very difficult, as you can probably tell. And whenever a boss explodes, it gives you a ton of rings for some reason. No problem, it's cool. Oh, an S rank. Yes, as you can see, when you get an S rank, you get 3 lives. Kind of cool. This game gives you a lot of lives, which is kind of cool, but pretty pointless.
Just tighten this last bolt. Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, really? And they've got shopping here, too?
This place has everything. Hey, so how's your translator thingy coming along?
I think it's done. It's in binary code, so only I can read it. Okay, ask away.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
Okay, he says his name is Toxalot, and he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers water them with dances.
Yeah, I think your machine still has some bugs.
Yeah, I think I can figure this out, though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Lisps?
No, Wisps, with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Oh, sure. So anyway, they're either being used for their magical powers by an evil man, or to make underwear to be worn by Salad. I just hear save them, over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places. I think I'll go check them out, and maybe save some aliens.
The boss man said to wrangle every piece of this mess. When you consider what we're doing from a robot's point of view, That's actually pretty impressive.
Don't think about it.
If you say so.
I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm?
No, but really, how much can it matter?
I guess it can't matter much.
Alright, so now we can advance in the story. And we got 2 new planets we can explore. Or, well, this one isn't a planet, but 2 new places to explore, which is cool. And anyway, this is the end of the tropical resort part, so yeah. Next time we move on to Sweet Mountain, but for now we'll just leave it at that, so see you guys back in Sweet Mountain.